Hello, my friend. Bob here with another story. This one's called Unwanted Children for its Space Force Destiny. Let's see what this is about. Echoes from the Abyss. In the wake of Era's defiant stand at graduation, the Stellar Academy buzzed with a new energy. A fragile alliance between the unwanted and the overseers. The Space Force, ever pragmatic, rebranded Cohort Zero as the Void-born Vanguard, granting them normacy, autonomy, post-training. They could opt for civilization roles in Metro Nova orbit labs or even pioneer settlements on Europa. But whispers persist. Kara, now Era's steadfast lieutenant, uncovered encrypted files suggesting that Genesis rooms wasn't just human integrity. Buried in Vanta Nova's founding chapter was reference to the signal, an anomaly transmission intercepted from deep space in 2032, discoded by you, the founder, as blueprints for accelerated genocide. You always framed it as a gift from the cosmos, a divine nod towards humanity assesses, but to error, digging deeper in solar moments before the aurora during routine patrols, it felt like a curse. The signal orated from the old cloud, that frozen halo at the solar edge's system, where ancient comets slumber like forgotten gods. What if the rooms wasn't saving lives, but seeding something else? Her dreams grew velvet, visions of starry voids with internal voices chanted in binary, urging the unwanted to awaken the bridge. The darkness crept in during Operation Eclipse, a classified mission to neutralize a rogue Centauri-Russian outpost on the moon's far side. Aero Squad, now battle-hardened, descended into the lunar craters under perpetual shadow. The outpost was early silent. Its defenders not slain but transformed, bodies floating in stasis pads, their forms twisted with biomechanical amalgamations. Veins pulsed with luminous veins, eyes vacant yet alive. As a core, a hacked genius room hummed, birthing not humanoids, not birthing not humans, but hybrids, being with oblong lungs and insurgent skins, engineered from the signal's code. Carroll hacked the outpost logs, his face pale under the helmet's lights. It just error. The signal wasn't a blueprint, it was a virus. Nota Vita Nova adapted it for the rooms, but the path reverse engineered it for weapons. We're all carriers, the unwanted. We're the key to unlocking it fully. Panic rippled through the squad. One boy-born, a quiet engineer named Loa, collapsed, her body convulsing as latex genes activated. She walked changed, her mind linked to the squad's newer implants, sensing threats before they materialized. I see it, Loa whispered, her voice echoing with unnatural resonance. The stars ain't our birthright, they're calling us home. We were never unwanted, we were planted. Back on Earth, you received Era's encrypted file from the lunar surface. The hologram flickered in your sanctuary, surrounded by relics of the signal's discovery, crystalline data shards that hung faintly in the dark. Era's eyes burned with accusation. What have you done? The rooms, they're not salvation, they're doorways. You lean forward, your voice steady but laced with the fever of a prophet. Not a doorway, Era, a ladder. The signal came from beyond, from entities who seeded life across galaxies. Humanity was stagnating, fractured by our own divisions. I give you life not to fight wars, but to evolve us. The unwanted are the next step. Resilience, unbound, ready to commune with the divine in the void. But Error saw the shadow sides, the ethical abyss where choice dissolves into predestination. As the squad fought off awakening hybrids in the outpost depths, she made a choice, not destruction, but subdivision, hacking the room at the core. She reprogrammed it to birth pure humans, free of the signal's chant, and broadcast the truth to Earth. Riots erupted in the streets. The Space Force fractured as traditional recruits questioned their alliance. In the aftermath, Elrond led the Voidborn not as soldiers but as seekers. They commanded the sail of dawn and ventured towards the Oak Cloud, chasing the signal's source. Carl at her side, lower as an oracle, they became the true guardians, not of Earth but of humanity's soul. Were they fulfilling the divine plan or shattering it? The stars held the answer, vast in indifference, as the children of void sailed into the unknown. Let me know what you think about the unwanted in the artificial rooms for the unwanted.